we often forget, especially when we're sparring, is number one, our head movement and our repositioning when punching. Okay? So what this lesson's about today is our simple head movement and also how to apply the repositioning within our body to get out of the way of a counter punch, or more importantly, to set up for a follow-up punch. Okay? So, for example, head movement. Head movement is extremely important because number one, it not only allows you to apply your body behind your punch, but it also gets in more of a defensive position. Okay? So what we're going to look at are 5 of the basic fundamental concepts or combinations of boxing and apply that with our head movement. Okay? And then we'll move on to the next section. Okay? Very simple. These combinations, I personally use them practically in every one of my fights or every one of my sparring matches. They're my bread and butter. My general rule is you need to have at least 5 to 10 boxing combinations, 5 to 10 kicking combinations where you're just kicking with your feet, and then 5 to 10 hand and feet combinations that you can do in any sparring match. Right there, you get anywhere from 15 to 30 combinations that you have a wide variety to use against your opponent. So keep that in mind when we're just working on these very basic fundamentals, okay? First concept is dealing with head movement, okay? Whenever I'm throwing a punch, okay, number one, defensive movement is very important. I don't want to keep my position here. I want to be off to the side. If I'm off here, I have all this open target space, okay? For example, in the sport of boxing, a clean shot is the only way you're going to get a true point. The punch cannot be interrupted. If I'm here, open, open, open. If I'm here, now it's closed, now this is closed, and then when I do my snapback, that's closed. So be in the proper position, okay? Now, let's go through the basic fundamental punches real quick before we get to combinations, okay? Our jab is straight out. Everything's going straight in front of us. I'm looking just slightly over my glove, okay? From the side point of view, boom. Everything's in good, proper position, all right? Now, straight right hand, or if I'm southpaw, straight left hand, all depending on how you fight, okay? Straight right, straight, let's just put it that way, is going to come from the jaw straight out. However, now we have to apply our body to the concept. Boom. Notice how I didn't just stay in the same position. Boom. I'm now changing my head movement to where now I'm getting offline as I'm punching. Okay? So, we have our jab that's staying in the same area. Boom. I'm offline. I'm off-centered. And if I'm going from the side point of view, boom. Notice how I'm leaning in there? I'm not just going here, like as in a lot of different karate systems. I'm, boom, leaning and I'm protecting myself at all times, okay? So, 1, 2, third most common punch is that hook. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm once again not staying centered. I'm going to this side of my partner. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, everything's in alignment. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. If you need to take time to go slower, that's fine. However, make sure you're going side to side. That is one of the key vital ingredients to being a great fighter. Okay. If we're looking at more traditional boxing, you have a rear hook as well. Same concept. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how I'm now changing positions in a horizontal manner. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm keeping good head posture. I'm keeping very good, decent spatial awareness within my upper region. Okay? And finally, let's look at the last two areas of very common boxing. That would be body shots and straight on uppercuts. Okay? So again, straight, moving out to the side, moving out to the side, moving out to the side. Now, uppercuts, let's go to the fourth one. Okay? Fourth major punch. You can basically break down boxing into four main punches. Your lead hand or your jab, your rear hand, aka your straight or your cross, or rear hook, your hooking punches, and your uppercuts, which also change into your body shots. Okay? So, for the uppercuts, once again, we're staying straight in. We're rolling our shoulders forward. 1, 2, 3. And it's coming in a circular motion. Okay? I'm staying in line. So in this case, the jabbing and the straight uppercuts are the only two where we're keeping our face behind the punches. Everyone else, boom, 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 and even boom or boom are moving off to the side. Okay? Keep that in mind when you're doing these combinations. Okay? Keep the head movement away. Alright? So, let's run through some very basic combinations I want you to start working on. Okay? Oftentimes, the best combinations are the simplest. Okay? So simply start out 1, 2, get back. 1, 2, get back. 1, 2. Then make it faster by increasing your fluidity. Okay? So jab cross. Let's change it up a bit. Okay? Where I'm moving in. Jab, hook. Uppercut, hook. Jab, hook, uppercut, hook. Notice each time I'm moving my head off the line of attack. One more time. Jab, hook, uppercut, hook. Good posture. Maybe throw in a little extra jab in there. All right. Next combo. Very simple. Cross, uppercut, cross, hook. Okay? Again, or actually it's more of a body shot, I apologize. You are moving your body out of the way. 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross, body shot, cross, hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. And notice, I'm returning that rear hand back here at all times for protection. Next one, very simple. Body shot, hook, cross. So I'm making sure everything is in good alignment. Constantly in good fluid motion. Again. Make sure the head's constantly moving. So right off the bat, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Last one of the main combinations I want you to start really focusing on is going right back to basics. Jab, cross, jab. In this case, 1, I'm off line, then I return back to line. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very simple, it's very easy, but we don't really look at it too much. Okay? So, okay? Now, let's quickly talk about putting our position in a way that our partner is not going to have a really good way to counter it. Or if he does counter it, he's going to have a very hard time resetting himself to get out of the way. Okay? One of my favorite examples of this comes from the Joe Louis Fighting System's short punch module. Okay? The full module looks like this. Jab, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. Bop, bop, then low kick. Okay? With that being said, we're going to take the last part. In my opinion, one of the most important parts. Actually, there's 2 huge parts with that. Very beginning and the very end. In my personal opinion. Okay? Let's start with the very beginning. Okay? Just leading up to the uppercut, the first uppercut. Okay? Or even just the first 2 moves. Boom, boom. I'm automatically covered. Because the purpose is that jab, my partner slipped, or my opponent slipped, and it's coming straight in. Okay? Now, this can have a variety of meanings. Either A, after I've done that first initial punch, he's coming to strike with either a leg or a punch, or, in the grappling world now, a takedown. I want to make sure that I'm protected at all times. So one very common drill I want you to work on is being able to reset. Okay? So we're just working on defense. 1, boom, boom, or constantly changing it. The first 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right? Second part I really want you to focus on, at least in this video, okay, is getting out of the way. Now, what's the main difference between a straight right hand and a cross? It's very simple. It's the same technique. The only difference is one has nothing interrupting it, while the other one has to go over or crossing over or crossing under another obstacle, such as an arm, etc. Okay? Either way, you want to get out of the way. I've redirected. So for example, the last part, hook, cross, out, cross, hook. Let's just take the last 4 moves. Cross, or straight right hand, step out, I'm covering at the same time, cross, hook. I'm out of the way. All right. I've applied my direct attack, gotten out of the way while protecting myself, gone through, come through. All right? That's all that's on this tape. Be safe, have fun, and by all means, just keep on working out and apply these to your regular workout.